Good afternoon. We'll watch our chances for rain and thunder showers starting in western South Dakota later this evening, moving east overnight. 60 in Sioux Falls, 58 in Aberdeen, 61 in Pierre, and 55 in Rapid City. Tomorrow, the better chance for rain and thunder showers in eastern KELOLAND, 78 in Sioux Falls, 70 in Aberdeen, 75 in Pierre, and 74 in Rapid City. We have another chance of rain coming on Sunday and some cooler temperatures next week. We'll take a closer look coming up. KELOLAND's First at 4 starts right now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group, KELOLAND News First at 4.
A high-profile case in Lincoln County is in court today. What we know about the sentencing hearing for Jackson Phillips.
Plus, the family of a fallen firefighter received a check from South Dakota Salutes today.
And crops in Minnesota are struggling as the drought continues. How they've been impacted this fall. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Kelly Volk. A sentencing hearing is underway in Lincoln County for a 24-year-old man who admits to killing a young mother. Jackson Phillips has pleaded guilty to manslaughter in the death of 20-year-old Randy Gerlach. In exchange for that plea, murder charges against Phillips have been dismissed.
The hearing got underway this morning and is expected to last most of the day, with numerous people taking the stand. We have a news crew in the courtroom, and we will have the details of the sentencing tonight at 6. In late June, the Sioux Falls City Council voted and approved a $50,000 Lock Your Doors campaign in order to reduce car break-ins. Sioux Falls police say that over 1,000 vehicles have been stolen this year. Well over 100 have been stolen just in the last 4 weeks.
Probably the biggest thing is they just don't think that would happen to them because they've never had any problems before. It's an easy step to do. It's really locking your cars, taking your keys out of your car can have a dramatic impact on crime, and it's a small step that people would do to have this result.
The city has yet to launch the Lock Your Door campaign. However, it says it is aiming to launch it before the year ends.
The family of the fire chief who died battling a fire in Huron this week is receiving a check from a South Dakota organization. South Dakota Salutes presented the family of Cavour Fire Chief Josh Kogel with a check for $10,000. The organization reaches out to the families of first responders to show their appreciation for their loved one's service. Kogel had a medical emergency while fighting a fire at a Huron auto shop. Tires, car parts, extreme temperatures, and high wind made the fire difficult to put out. The auto shop was a total loss.
Let's get a look at our weather forecast today. It felt pretty comfortable out there, didn't it?
Yeah, and it gets cooler after this. I'm excited about that, Megan.
We'll have temperatures well below normal as we start next week, and we'll get rid of some of the smoke as we go into tonight. Right now, some smoky sunshine in Sioux Falls, 86 degrees, and just a very light breeze. As we head around the area, 86 in Huron with smoky sunshine and hardly any wind at all. We have 84 in Yankton, 83 in Brookings, 81 in Sisseton, 79 in Mobridge, 88 in Phillips, and 76 in Custer. We do have a few clouds working their way through western and into central KELOLAND. As we go through the afternoon, we could see a few very light rain showers under those. The better chance of rain and thunder showers comes later on this evening, starting in western South Dakota. For this evening, we do have a marginal risk these storms could become severe. Hail and strong winds are going to be the main threats. So for tonight, with those storms starting in western South Dakota, pushing into central KELOLAND overnight, we'll have partly cloudy skies here in eastern South Dakota, 60 in Sioux Falls, 57 in Aberdeen, 61 in Pierre, and 55 in Rapid City. Then tomorrow brings another marginal risk of severe weather, mainly for the evening hours in southeastern and southwestern South Dakota. Hail and strong winds are going to be the main threats again. So for tomorrow, on and off chances of rain and thunder showers in eastern Keloland, 78 in Sioux Falls, 70 in Aberdeen, 75 in Pierre, and 74 in Rapid City. We'll take a closer look at the timing of these chances for rain and thunder showers in just a little bit.
All right, thanks a lot, Megan. Well, the nation will be watching a rally today in Rapid City. Former President Donald Trump is set to headline the event with Governor Kristi Noem.
Nationally, it's fueling speculation that he could be considering her as a running mate. Noem has been a vocal ally of the former president and took herself out of the running for the GOP nomination because of Trump's dominance in the party.
Now, protests are expected also outside the event. Keloland's Dan Santella is there with the latest. Good afternoon, Dan.
Hey, Don. Hey, Kelly. I'm here outside the monument in Rapid City. The event slated to start at 5 o'clock Mountain Time, so 6 o'clock Central Time. The demonstration outside, a protest that you just mentioned, Don, that's scheduled for 4:30 Mountain Time, so 5:30 Central Time. We know we're going to hear from former President Donald Trump tonight. We also know we're going to hear from current South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem. As I've been standing here, you probably see this orange fence next to me. Saw Secret Service over. Reporters have to walk a ways around to get to the other side, the front of the monument venue. Of course, as you might anticipate, seeing a lot of pro-Trump memorabilia, T-shirts, flags, and such. We chatted with a few people. Everyone I've talked to has been friendly so far, so I'm going to move around to the front of the venue, continue chatting with people, and try to give you a good look at what's happening outside, both pro and anti-demonstrators, as President Donald Trump is in Rapid City today. Reporting live, Dan Santella, Keloland News.
All right, thanks a lot, Dan. Two schools in Sioux City, Iowa, were locked down for an hour today from a social media threat. The lockdowns at Sioux City North High and West High School were a cautionary measure. The Sioux City Police Department is investigating the situation. There is no threat to the community at this time.
The extreme heat and lack of rain in portions of the Midwest this summer is putting farmers in a tough spot, with some already starting their fall harvest. Our CBS affiliate in Minnesota reports the impact the drought has had on crops.
You can go 2 miles and have guys that were catching rain events all year, and then people that haven't had rain in 2 months.
Near the town of Elgin, seed dealers from Minnesota and Wisconsin have gathered to talk crops and Mother Nature. They're comparing notes on what grows best in a drought.
Hybrids and varieties that are tolerant to dry weather overall. We're back-to-back years in southeast Minnesota, western Wisconsin. Overall has been very dry.
When it comes to rain, experts say it's best to look at it like a bank. There are a lot of rain deposits in the springtime. But now there's a serious deficit. No one is feeling that more than farmers near Rochester, where many fields haven't seen significant rainfall in a month.
The precipitation pretty much just stopped for several weeks. We've gotten about 10 inches of rainfall this summer, so that's quite low.
It's about half of what they normally see. Ryan Miller of University of Minnesota Extension says last week's extreme heat, with overnight lows in the 80s, was a major blow. And it may have caused some cornfields to shut down weeks ahead of time.
It looks like we fast forwarded from August to October.
Well, he says some of these fields could be harvested already. The yield won't be good. Any rain they get from here on out will help next year's crop, not this one.
Certainly this is the worst I've ever seen it as far as drought conditions and stress that the crop's been under all year.
Near Rochester, John Lordson, WCCO News.
And coming up after the break, a special grand jury in Georgia released a new report. How many more people could have been charged alongside former President Donald Trump?